So I am super excited to announce the new series starting today. It is, drum roll please, the names of God. We are going to be going through the names of God, getting to know the character of God by learning his name. What is one of the first things you ask someone when you meet them? You ask them their name, don't you? You cannot tell me that you know a person, you really know a person, and then if I ask you what their name is, you don't know. That means you don't know that person. Our ultimate command is to love God with all our heart. Well, how can we love him if we don't trust him? And how can we trust him if we don't know him? So join me every day so we get to know a little bit more about God through his names. So just to give you a little bit of background as to how this new series came about. The last, I'll say 50 days during my quiet time, I have this book called The Names of God. And I have been going through the book every day, doing a different name, learning about it, praying over it, and then finding a song that matches the name. So one particular day during my quiet time, I was doing what I usually do, going over the names, a new name of the day, and then he spoke to me saying that this is the next series. So I was pretty excited about that because I had been doing it and I enjoyed it so much, but I never thought about doing confessions on the names of God. But I hope this series will be a blessing to you because just preparing for it has been a blessing for me. So I am super excited to do this series with you all. Names are so important, especially in biblical times. They were given to reflect a person's personality, a special characteristic. Even sometimes the parent named them because how they were feeling at the time. And also God changed people's names to reflect a new reality in their lives. So learning about God's names, that's more than just learning about a couple of different names to call him. It's more about getting to know the characteristics of God and getting to know that's a special way to relate to him in that way and through that name. So we're going to do this series a little bit different. So every day we will still do the confession about a name of God, but some days you will have a challenge to complete. I think he wanted me to add this piece just so you can get familiar with actually using the name and getting to know that particular characteristic of God. The challenge will be very simple, very easy. It won't take a lot of time, but it will allow you to practice using that name and getting to know him for that particular characteristic. So the first confession today won't actually be on one of the particular names. It'll kind of just be setting us up to get ready to start the series with the different names every day. Shall we get started? Okay, please repeat after me. I love the Lord with all my heart, with all my soul, and with all my mind. I will diligently seek him by learning of his character through his names so that I might trust him. Because as your word says, those who know your name trust in you. For you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. So the challenge for today is I want you to spend 5 minutes with God in silence. Set a timer. Don't say anything. Just be open to spending that time with him and letting him speak to you. If you have trouble with distracting thoughts, you can say things to quiet the chatter like, here I am, Lord. I belong to you. To you, God. I open myself up to you, Jesus. Speak to me, Holy Spirit. I'm listening. And I would love to hear how it went for you. Was it easy? Was it hard? Did you have trouble finding the times to fit it in? Just comment below and kind of just let me know how your experience was. Okay, see you tomorrow.